No encounter. I don't want to play scrap, so that's a no. I like artifact. Okay, artifact. What do we got? Talisman? Is it a mittens Urgot? Tiny Urgot carry? It's like my only idea I have. Tiny Urgot carry. Yeah, I was considering Horizon, especially because I could have potentially get a silver mare later, but I can't really rely on getting the... I mean, I could have also taken Horizon and speculate on the gloves off in 3-2. That would have been pretty good as well. I mean, the movement speed from Mittens is a bit wasted on the Urgot experiment. The game is trying to give me a Zyra 3 for free. Pandora would be nice. I won against my diamond friend. You won against diamond friend with Cutlass. Are you proud? No, that game pissed me off. I kept losing to the Cambaran guy. Does Mittens interact with Firelight Dash? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, cute Casio. I don't care about Singed. You know what actually would be funny? A lone hero would be funny because you'd have a bunch of durability. I'm gonna lose that fight. It's high voltage, level 5, 3 black rose. There's no way I can win this. I can like barely kill the Scion and that's it. Holy moly. Well, if I'm lucky, this means I pick early, so that could be good. I actually picked pretty early because of that. Hey, it's a 2-star. If I can get it. I can't. RIP. Okay. I actually would have really liked to get that Nunu 2-star and that Sterox. I mean, I would like to play around like Mittens Warwick maybe. That sounds fun. But that's like a long way off. That is a very long way off. The problem with like keeping 2 Nunus, man, is like that's such a bait for the economy. It would have worked if I gotten the Nunu in the carousel, but because I didn't, my economy is a bit in shambles because of these 6 golds. Blighting Slow Cooker I don't think works. I'm pretty sure Thorn's gonna be the only anomaly that interacts with Blighting. I'd have to double check because I'm not I'm not 100% sure if Slow Cooker interacts, but I'm fairly confident that it doesn't interact. I'd have to check though. Wait, doesn't this guy... Wait. Is this Ambassador or is this Urgot? He has 4 Conqueror, but... Unless he's doing... There's no way he's doing Darius, right? I wonder what this guy is doing. I mean, stage 2 was fine. I only lost to a guy who pushed 5 with Black Rose and a combat augment. That's fine. That guy couldn't even fully win streak. What? Who did he lose against? Maybe he lost into 1? No, but then he would be win streak. He must have lost it. Strange. Starak versus BT. The good thing about BT is that I could slam the Vamox and try to do I could do Vamox Starak, but then it's Starak Sunfire, right? Which is also kind of nice. Ionic is actually okay-ish here, but I mean, if I do Ionic, then the crit. If I do Ionic, I lose the cloak for BT. I don't need BT on Urgot in Pit Fighter, but let's see where this goes. Experiment Emblem, maybe? Team building and try to do Urgot. Corrosion is fine. I don't like Man of Thieves here. It's not Kingslayer. I could try to keep rolling and see if I can get a Pandora's. Mana flow. So the problem is if I roll this... it's too risky. There's a lot of really useless... There's a lot of useless things I could have gotten. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Don't think I'm gonna hit the GP anytime soon. I could use the duplicator for like a Nono 2, but I can also keep the duplicators for a quick Urgot 3. Prismatic Flexible should be completely random. I've never heard about Flexible to be tailored. I think there was talk about Trade Tracker being tailored, but not Flexible. Draven 2. Wanna roll a tiny bit more, but trying to figure out. Okay, that GP was actually what I was looking for. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay, so if we include the augment, we actually have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Urgots at the moment, so that's nice. Did not find Nono 2 though. We know it's gold silver, so we know it's gold prismatic in 4-2. Oh, this was the guy. Yeah, this was the high voltage guy. That guy is really strong. So I could not maintain the win streak here. Honestly, that could have been a non-intuitive, maybe. Item-wise, what I'm looking for. Third pick. There's a Nono 2-star here. That's kind of interesting. This is also interesting. It's this and this mainly. I think I'll try to pray the BT. I'm not that interested in the Nunu. This is good. Triss is my 7 for now. Unless, I mean, I could also do... I suppose I could do this. Which is also fine. Okay, that's a GP2. Oh, yeah, so... We know it's gold augment, by the way, because he has power up. So I can start thinking about gold augments. We know it cannot be Artifactory. It cannot be Artifactory. Which means there's no way for us to gain any additional artifacts this game. Browser for life, maybe. Could be okay here. Could throw in like a Swain for Conqueror, Sorcerer. I mean, if you want to give a newcomer a tip for TFT, what you can do is like, just tell them to play Tokkas. There's a mode called Tokkas Trials that is technically like a tutorial mode that is sort of like teaching you some of the basics. It also has no time limit, it has no pressure. So if you guys want to recommend like somebody to sort of like get into TFT, just recommend them trying out Tokkas Trials. It's always the best recommendation you can make.
Seems to be blood everywhere I go.
Okay. I only need one more Urgot and I'm done with Urgot, so that's nice. It took me until 4-1 with a double.
Bring on the bad guys.
Do I care for Garen? No, I don't. Don't care for Ambessa either. Camilla, Renata, Kali. Dude, I roll like 5 times on 6 and I hit Garen, Ambessa, Garen. Like, what? Okay, I need to think about items right now. It's very rod heavy. I'm okay with trying a Crown Guard. Sup, D-Stick? Could try the Artillerist crest and then go more into Artillerist. Support item, I'm not that interested. Cloning, I'm not that interesting. Pair 4, also don't care. Might just be Artillerist from the looks of it. Okay, I have my Urgot 3 once I get the next duplicator, so don't have to bother with that anymore, which means I level up. And we do Artillerist here. Now the problem is so I need to get rid of these rods at the moment. So I think this has to be a Crown Guard. And How do we go from there? Crit could be... this could be a Steadfast on a Nono, potentially, to keep him around long. It can also be a Redemption. I don't need Whisper, I don't need even Shroud. Don't care for Archangel, don't care for Ionic. That guy was kind of strong. Got Martial Lord by the Caitlyn pretty badly. He's playing Pyro, Caitlyn, Martial Law. Interesting. I mean, HP wise, I'm still doing really good. I could actually use the rod for a Ginzo, no? Could look into a Ginzo here, maybe. My opinion about duo carry augments, most of them suck. So, yeah, I think actually most of them are pretty bad. Like the Heimer Echo one, the Vi Echo one. Like, I mainly catch myself taking them for the unit and not for the augment. It's like, oh, unlikely duo, cool, it's like Civica Jinx, I can use that, right? But it's like, you almost never take it for the effect. I think Betrayal is interesting, and I think the what could have been from Vanda Silco is pretty fun. But most of the ones, I don't know. Most of the ones that I've seen so far were not that interesting. You like crit Urgot better? I mean, the last Urgot tech that I've seen was like triple Sterak on the Urgot. I mean, I can give him an Infinity Edge. What is the build from Spicy? Just tell me the build from Spicy, and then if I get the items, I can try to replicate it. Yes, exactly. Like I feel like the two Jinx augments, they're just there to get Jinx for rebels and stuff. It feels really awkward. You know, Calling Card would actually be interesting here because I can guarantee Artillerist emblem and then I can do 6 Artillerist. IE Q says Shojin and in the corner Hex. Wait, what? IE Q says Shojin. That's pretty wild. I mean, I have a Shojin. Maybe I have Shojin Q says later. We'll see. Touch of Frost, Restyling, Kill Streak, Finisher. I don't even know what to go for. Maybe it's just diving in, screw it. But then it's not a crit build, but yeah, whatever. Is it diving in? I don't want to keep rolling. Are you on the Draven? Oh. Oh, no, I mean, I can explain. But to be fair, he's just an item dump for... He's supposed to be an item dump for... Here. Let's put it on Cyber. Screw it. He's supposed to be an item dump for Twitch. I mean, I feel like if you have a really strong Urgot 3-star, there's a lot of builds that work because Urgot is so strong. Like, I don't think there's one insane Urgot build. Once you have like 3 items on Urgot, a decent anomaly, like he tends to farm top 4s, right? Because he's just so powerful. The real problem about Urgot is getting him to 3-star. If you have a game where you high roll Urgot and you get him to 3-star easy, like he's always gonna be strong. You just finished a Lone Hero Urgot game. Nice. That's fun. Martial law is actually decent, I agree. I like martial law especially because I play a lot of snipers and I surprisingly play Ambassador often in sniper, so I don't feel like handicapped. Let's do redemption here. And let's see if we can find Twitch Mundo maybe. That's a Twitch. And that's a Mundo. And I guess we put the Zyra here. We give this to Twitch. Maybe a Ginzo. Yes, we give him a Ginzo. Have fun. And I guess he goes frontline. Okay. This is my life at the moment. Let's see how it goes. Oh my god, that Trist almost one-shot the Urgot, but... Oh yeah, he has Urgot 3 as well? That's impressive. 2 Urgot 3-stars in the same lobby. That is impressive. I thought the patch was today as well, but no, it's actually tomorrow. Sorry. My bad. I was spreading misinformation yesterday. Come on, Twitch 2. But GB2 would be nice too. I mean, I would also take as a Vika if she shows up. No. No. Twitch. Okay, should be fine. Just 1 GP, 2 Mundos, and we can call it a day. I should probably spread out the backline because of Caitlyn comms. What did he get? 3 Thieves Gloves. Ah, that's like the worst outcome from Call of Chaos. Wait, but Urgot is not... He's not getting nerfed, right? It's actually kind of insane to me that... Is Urgot getting nerfed tomorrow? I don't remember. Why not Vi over GP? I can do Vi for some CC. Wait, need to check. Is Urgot getting nerfed? Yes, no, Urgot. No, he's not. What? How did Urgot escape every nerf? How is that possible? I feel like people are overrating the Tristana so much when Urgot is clearly like the main carry in that comp. I don't know. I feel like an Urgot 3-star is like almost a free top 4. The real problem is getting Urgot. Once you have him, I think it's like smooth sailing. Oh wow, the Twitch is starting to pull some damage. Not bad. There is a question of if I actually want the Twitch on the Experiment Hex though, because I could put Zyra Mundo on the Hex and go for the HP gain. It is like 1000 true damage from the Zyra. Oh wait, there's an emblem. I am spotting an Experiment emblem, interesting. Is there any unit I want to copy though? I don't think so. But if I find a Warwick, then you know I have a late game plan. So let's just put it onto Y for now. Because like the problem with Twitch is now he doesn't use the Urgot passive, and his own passive is really terrible. So the only good thing about having Twitch on an experiment... Oh. Yeah, guys. I finally lost. I lost to Urgot. Okay, his Trist is actually decent. 47.5, okay. Yeah, his Trist is actually pretty decent here. How much Pit Fighter does he have? Oh, 2, okay. Twitch 3 says easy to build because nobody builds them, yeah. So yeah, so this is the argument, right? So if I put Twitch here, okay, if I do this, Twitch will get the Urgot buff, which is useless. He will get the Zyra buff, which is useful. And he gets his own buff, which is useless. And at least in most of the cases, it's useless. If you do this, then Urgot Mundo gets HP, which is useless for Zyra. They get true damage. I don't know. It's I guess I'll just keep it like this. I'll just keep it like this, whatever. I guess there is enough reroll comms that make the Twitch passive useful enough. By the way, I could technically... I don't have to play Mundo at the moment, right? Good experiment. I mean, yeah, I guess it gives some attack speed when Twitch is casting, but... He has Ginzo and he has his own attack speed from his ultimate, so... It's not that much of a difference. But yeah, whatever. Okie dokie dokie. What do we want here? Kind of feeling the Bramble, to be honest. There are some like AD comps out there. I'm actually kind of feeling it on the Nunu maybe. For now I can take it. The problem is I want to push 9 to make space for Warwick, but it doesn't increase my chances of finding him. In fact, it actually decreases my chances by a lot. I don't know, man. This Urgot unit is ridiculous. Like, can we talk about the fact that... Okay, this unit was completely over-dominating the first patch, okay? Then this unit is crazy. Insane tank. Dominating. Pretty darn strong. Personally, I think this is amazing as well. Like, the tier 2 pool is just so good. Now let's talk about the tier 3 pool, okay? Useless. Useless. Most of the time useless. Completely over-nerfed. Most of the time useless. Most of the time useless. Filler bot. Useless. Useless. Like, what's... Like, this is crazy, man. Like, all these tier 2 units are just so strong and the tier 3 pool is so weak. I will never item transfer from Nunu to Mundo. I hate Mundo way too much for that. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it's not that I think the tier 2 units are necessarily too strong. I think it's that tier 3 is too weak. I think the tier 3 units should be more like the tier 2 units. I don't want the tier 2 units to go down in power, I just want the tier 3 units to go up in power. Tier 3 are expensive tier 2 units, but they're more expensive but weaker. I don't know. They're more expensive and weaker. It doesn't make sense. Okay, let's see if there's a Warwick in the carousel. I mean, chances are pretty low, but I mean, you never know. No, I lost the fight to Casio. Oh, come on. Okay, there's no Warwick here. Ah, there is a spatula, but I don't have the belt, so I can't do the experiment emblem, unfortunately. Cloak, even shroud, BT, I guess. BT seems like the only one that's halfway useful here. Lost? Well, I mean, I've been ecoing since like forever. Oh, wait, I have emissary. Come on, give me... Okay, Caitlyn is good. That's at least Sniper and Enforcer, so that's really nice. Until I find the Warwick. But can I find the Warwick? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. I don't want to do for Emissary. It's too much of a pivot at this point. Okay, can I win the... Oh my god, his Trist is so big. His Trist is actually insanely big. Oh my god, I just took a huge ball to my face. Did they fix artillerist bug on Twitch? What artillerist bug on Twitch? What bug? What bug? Oh, is the ultimate not proccing artillerist emblem because it changes the way his attack behavior? No, that's unfortunate. Okay, fine, if it makes you people happy. I guess Mundo can take some items here. Actually, but maybe, like him having a Bramble might be more interesting. Whatever. Okay, surely I'm not gonna lose to Casio twice, right? I have like, this time I have Caitlyn and a Mundo 2-star. I'm like way stronger than before. It's cancelling his spell, is it? Seems fine to me, you know? Oh, you mean, wait, you mean the artillerist proc is cancelling the spell? Is that what you mean? Oh yeah, it actually looks like it. Huh, interesting. But it so far it didn't actually feel like it was hurting his damage. That is interesting. I didn't actually know about this. Huh. But like I said, it's like it didn't actually look like it was hurting his damage, so... Oh. I guess it's because it's 4580 and the rocket itself still decent amount of damage. Mundo on Hex over Zyra. Fine. But if it doesn't work, I'm gonna ban you.
Next time, come at me with everything you've got.
Please, Warwick. Warwick, Warwick. Warwick.
The heart of Piltover is its
Warwick. Warwick, Warwick. Oh god, I don't have gold. This sucks. Maybe a Twitch item? Wait, do I have anti-heal? I do have Sunfire, but... let's just do one monks. Okay, let's see if I survive this or not. Oh, that was a really nice Urgot dive. Yeah, that Urgot dash MVP. That's why you take diving in. Holy. GG. GG. That's why you take dive. Dude, that Urgot diving in was insane.